Hey everybody, welcome back to Simply Sarissa. Today I am doing my final review and summary of Invisalign. So if you do not know what I'm talking about, I had a video earlier in 2021, I believe in February, where I started the Invisalign process, which is a different form of braces to straighten your teeth. So I will link that video up above and in the description box in case you want to see that and see a little bit of the process of how it gets started. Now it is January 2022 and I am so happy. I am braces free now, and I wanted to just show you a kind of a little bit of a before and after, because when I was doing a clean out the other day, I found a set of molds of my original teeth. Now I have never had braces or any kind of like reconstructive work done or anything like that in the past, so these were my tried and true teeth and I didn't know any different. So let me show you what they look like before. Here was my top set, and it might take a second to get it to adjust for you. Hopefully you can see that pretty well. What the main thing to notice is how crooked that arch is, and it just is very narrow where my teeth are, and you can see that there's just no alignment whatsoever. And if I flip it this way, you can really see what I affectionately call, I used to call them my rabbit teeth. My front tooth used to really cross over my other front tooth really badly. And then if you look at my bottom set of teeth, they were even more so. Look how crooked that is. And I had one tooth that was so like just pushed back that it actually was behind most of the other teeth and kind of stuck back up. Everything was just not right. So if you put them together, that's kind of how my mouth used to look, and it just, nothing closed right, nothing worked properly, I guess. But I didn't really know any different, so it didn't matter to me at the time. Now my dentist is the one who actually said, Sarissa, it's time. You need to get some of your teeth fixed. This is only going to get worse as you age, so you should probably take care of it now. And so that's what I did. Now I did choose Invisalign because I make videos and I didn't want the silver in my mouth for the entire time. So what Invisalign does is they are just clear strips, and you stick them up into your teeth, and slowly, week by week, you change those out and your teeth slowly adjust and change. It was a wonderful experience for me. I would hands down do it again if I had to, but hopefully I won't. I had a total of 36 of these little packets, and in each packet was just basically one set of braces. And then they put little brackets that they cement onto your teeth, and they are the same color as your teeth, so it's not really anything you can see. This was my last set that I wore just up to a few days ago. So you can obviously already see like how different that is compared to what that little mold I just showed you was. It's been a wonderful journey, and I had, like I said, 36 total weeks of these braces in 3 boxes. But something I didn't know going into it was that 20 weeks into the process, I needed to be reassessed before they could order more braces and see where they wanted to go with my teeth. So after 20 weeks, I made my appointment. They realigned everything, and then they showed me what they wanted to do to move forward. But then I had to wear the same set of Invisalign for about 4 weeks, and that was a little frustrating because I felt like I was in a little bit of a holding pattern. Not to mention, these things aren't indestructible. These things are not like retainers, and so after a few weeks they started to kind of break and split on me. It was a little bit of a problem, but I think if you talk to your orthodontist going into the process, there's ways of minimizing some of those issues. But again, it wasn't a deal breaker for me by any means, and here I am less than a year later with a amazing smile, at least in my opinion. One other thing is that when the braces came off, they actually just basically grind or shave off the little brackets that are glued to my teeth and then do some polishing. They can also do a little bit of finish work and cleaning up and straightening out like jagged pieces, but I actually asked them not to. I like character. I've always had crooked teeth, so I wasn't going for perfection. I was going more for a pain-free draw and just less crowding. So I got all of those things. I'm super excited about it. And now that I have retainers, which I will have to wear full time for about 30 days. And then after that, I will only wear them to bed and basically for the rest of my life. Yes, I plan on doing that because what I discovered is that having these types of braces actually act as night guards, and they help me from also like clenching and locking my jaw throughout the day and the night. So I was actually excited to get retainers because it just helps me sleep better, and I have a lot less mouth and jaw pain now. As far as the teeth whitening goes, I just got a couple of these. They're like a peroxide-based teeth whitener, and they go into my retainers. So I'm going to be doing these regularly, but I've only done them twice, and I can already see a huge difference. Now let me get a little close up for you if you're okay with that. These are my teeth now. So if you can see that, I mean, just like they're so incredible. And my top teeth, they no longer crisscross. I just feel like it's a full, complete smile. I am thrilled, beyond thrilled. Now, just in making a last couple of comments, Invisalign is more expensive than regular braces. So that is something you're gonna have to talk to your dentist and orthodontist about. But they are becoming so much more of a common thing that I think the prices are starting to adjust. And I believe that if you do have dental insurance, then it covers most of the braces, and then you just have to pay a different portion. So it's definitely something you're gonna need to talk to your orthodontist about if you are interested in these. I really don't have a downside of them. The only downside would be is consistency and just putting a lot of responsibility on yourself. And I do know people and have friends that realize they cannot do that, and so they have the traditional braces because they just don't want to deal with it. But for me, with making videos and knowing that I like routines, I knew that this wasn't a problem. I knew that I would keep them in as often as possible. I knew that I would try to take care of them, and so I just loved them. I really loved the process. So I hope this video was helpful to you, and let me know in the comments below if you're thinking about braces or Invisalign, or if you've had them and what your experience was. All right, until next time, I'll see you soon.